It's a good Friday for philanthropist Judi Zitiello. The mother of 4 and grandmother of 5 has been a driving force behind the J.T. Townsend Foundation and Champions for Hope, serving people with disabilities and funding pancreatic cancer research. And now she's authored a memoir that too will help others through the proceeds and its message. This is Changemakers.
You hungry?
This is a part of who she is.
Rosemary on there.
Judi Zitiello welcomes people into her space.
All about the presentation.
And helps them create change.
We said, you know, what would you like to do? You're in college, you've graduated high school with your class, which is amazing. Now you're in college, but what are your long-range goals?
On the receiving end of her questions sat J.T. Townsend, a young man whose life changed in high school. In 2004, when he took a hit on the football field his senior year, he became a quadriplegic.
He just lit up the room. He was so handsome and so confident and so inspiring.
J.T.'s story is well known on the First Coast. He stirred the community in life and death.
Everyone wanted this work to continue in his name and honor him in such a beautiful way.
As a college student wanting to give back to the community that gave him so much, he started the J.T. Townsend Foundation in 2008, serving people with disabilities. J.T. once said, "The two most important days in our lives are the day we are born and the day we realize why we were born." Explain to me what that means to you.
That is everything. That is everything. That is the most important thing right there. That a young man could realize that and come to that thought and put it down on paper for people to read. It's just amazing to me, but it is the truth. Finding our purpose.
Zitiello has no doubt found hers over the years, giving resources, her expertise, and time.
If God gives you extra time, you better do something big with it.
We met back in November of 2016. I'm going to take you all the way back there. I remember holding your hand when you were going for your CT scan. You were about to go see the doctor, and I was nervous myself, and you had this calm over you, and I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand it then, but I do now.
There are no numbers for me. They call me at Mayo Clinic an anomaly. I certainly didn't think that I would make it 9 years.
Diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2014, Zitiello would undergo countless doctor visits, surgery, chemo, a clinical trial, all while serving others.
It's more of a blessing because it's like I'm doing what God wants me to do.
Woven, a memoir, why now?
I really wanted to be truthful and tell my story and how God wove through my life and directed me and was there even when I didn't know He was.
In June of 2022, Zitiello found that another cancerous tumor had developed in her pancreas. She's currently undergoing chemotherapy and remains optimistic. The next Champions for Hope golf event will be held June 2nd and 3rd at TPC Sawgrass, and her book Woven is now available on Amazon and several bookstores including Barnes & Noble and Target. To learn more about Champions for Hope and the J.T. Townsend Foundation, visit this story on our First Coast News app.